Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to Sneaker Stories. As always, I'm your host Cactus Jack, and today we are checking out one of my favorite Air Jordan 1s to drop in the recent weeks, and this is none other than the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Cactus Jack. Let's check them out.
Perfect.
Alright, so arguably one of the most hyped Air Jordan 1s to release recently. This is a shoe that I just took the L on repeatedly from all kinds of sources that I looked at, from trying to get a pair at retail around the globe. So I eventually just sucked it up and paid resale for these before the prices skyrocketed to where they are right now. I did find, interestingly enough, that just the night before the mass release of these shoes, at least mass in inverted commas, I did pick them up on StockX as the prices dipped down a little bit, because I think people were worried about how many pairs were going to come out, etc. So I managed to get a reasonably good deal, all things considered, considering where their price is right now at around $1,200. But yeah, I don't have any regret for paying resale for this pair of shoes. I think they're absolutely unbelievable and a great addition to my collection. Speaking of the shoe itself, starting with the outsole here, this is a chocolate brown and a matte finish underneath the shoe. And then moving into the midsole, you do have this off-white coloration on that. It's got a tonal stitching in there as well. And then into the upper, this is where things obviously get really interesting, and what makes this shoe stand out is this awesome, very nice leather quality reverse swoosh and an oversized swoosh on the lateral side of the shoe. Behind that, you've got really soft and great leather, which is done in a white, and that trades into the toe box as well. The suede quality on the brown sections in and around the toe box, the mid panel and the heel section of the shoe are really buttery as well. Like, the material makeup on the shoe is absolutely awesome. But one thing I will say on this, the quality control absolutely sucks. It's no wonder there are so many fakes of these that are getting through places like StockX, at least allegedly. Even my pair has some flaws in it when it comes to the stitching angles, and then some leather that's been overlapped in some places very softly here on the medial side of the swoosh. But that said, I have legit checked this pair with multiple different sources, and it appears that they all check out. There is just some areas which obviously made me think that maybe I was also scammed on StockX, but I don't believe that happened in this particular case as well. Into the medial side of the panel, you do have Cactus Jack branding here, which is very subtly done in a slight different glossy kind of texture behind the medial side swoosh, and that basically runs all the way down, which you'll see there. Moving up into the tongue section of the shoe, you've got a standard synthetic Air Jordan 1 tongue with Nike Air branding done in a cream and red coloring at the top. But then you do have this Cactus Jack logo here, which is done in a black and red. Also, staying into the collar section of the shoe, one thing that was really awesome is that they've included this little stash pouch, and that actually runs on both sides of the heel collar section, so you can stash whatever you want to stash. But that is a really cool addition. Staying in the heel section of the shoe, on that brownie buttery suede, you do have a Cactus Jack logo that has been debossed quite deep into the shoe, and this is generally one of the best giveaways for fake pairs with this particular logo and its intensity of how much it's actually being debossed there. From a sizing perspective, you want to go your standard Air Jordan 1 size. If you don't know what that is, you can always try on a general release pair in store if you have that as an availability, or if you like me, just go true to size with this particular pair and you should be fine. From a price perspective, you are going to look to pay hard resale on this pair, as they are super high in demand right now, and you're looking anywhere between $1,000 and $1,300 at this time of review, which is obviously a hell of a lot of money. But in my opinion, if you are used to spending that on hard to find and collectible kicks, then it might not be too hectic for you, and I certainly have no regret paying more than retail for this pair. But that's pretty much it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do have any questions, feel free to comment and let me know your thoughts on the shoe right here in the comments below, or you can catch me on Instagram at sneakerstories.tv and I will chat with you then. If you do like the video, please give it a thumbs up below, and don't forget please to subscribe right here for more content of this room and other vlogs to come. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you on the next one.